Well, my sandwich is good.
My sandwich is good.
Mine's great.
Well, food hasn't changed. That's a good thing.
I cannot believe that we have not seen each other for over a year.
Yeah, but this hasn't been any year for you, Mary. I understand.
I really understand and all, and I appreciate that, Bert. I mean, you're my brother.
Yeah, but I feel like it's my fault. I should have tried to come out and see you while you were going through everything. I wasn't there for you.
Of course you were. You call me all the time checking in on me.
It's not the same as in person.
Oh, no, I mean, not exactly, but sometimes it's better. And you truly were one of the only people who, when you said to me, I'm praying for you, I knew you were really praying, and you weren't just saying it.
Yes, I was.
I know, even when I wasn't.
So, what is this little place anyway?
Yeah, it's sometimes Mary told me about it. She said she used to come here all the time. Well, back before last year. To tell you the truth, I don't really see what she thought was so special about it.
Well, it's unique.
And expensive. I can't believe I'm going to pay $10 for a sandwich and a pickle.
Yeah, it sounds like Mary's taste. Can she even afford it here anymore?
No, she can't afford anything. Why do you think she's staying in my house, sleeping on my couch?
So you and Josh still staying with that friend of yours?
Mona.
Mona, yeah.
Yeah.
Does she have a big place, or?
No, not really, but it's worked out really, really well. At first I thought it was going to be really kind of weird and uncomfortable sleeping on somebody else's couch. But, my back doesn't even hurt anymore. I guess there must be something with her cushions, I don't know.
Must be something about God.
Yeah, I know. You were right. I mean, God's hand was on us like in every tiny little detail, I didn't really think he was going to care about my back. I mean, well, I shouldn't say that. I know he cares, but, there were so many other things going on. Court dates, counseling sessions with Josh, getting evicted. I mean, I figured he had more important things to work on.
Yeah, but God...
I know. You don't have to say it, Bert. I know. God is bigger. I know. And he's strong and he's able. I fall asleep on that couch and I feel like it's God, with his arms around me. It's just amazing that he would care that I would be comfortable, with all the other things that I worried about.
So, don't you worry about how long that lady and her kid are going to stay with you?
Oh, yeah, all the time. She said her son Josh is going to go to some special school upstate after, all the court stuff is done.
You mean a detention center?
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, waitress.
Yes?
Yeah, what is this bread? It's so tough I can barely bite through it.
We bake it fresh every day. Some people do say the crust is tough. When I see you ate the rest of the sandwich, they must have enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, what good is the rest of it if you can't enjoy this part of the whole thing?
I'm sorry, would you like to?
And you know what? Just take it. I'm done.
Fine, sir.
What? Oh, yeah, take it. So, where were we? Oh, yeah. So you got a kid who's going to juvie, and you trust him and you get so.
The hardest thing about this whole thing was asking Mona if we could stay with her. She was a good friend in college, but I really didn't know, what had happened to her since or what she was doing now.
Well, she's a lawyer, right?
Yeah. I mean, isn't that like the most amazing thing? What a blessing. I had access to some of her books while I was going through this preliminary hearing with Josh. I mean, God was in all of that, too. I never felt so, dependent and so helpless.
Yeah, and yet this is the happiest I've ever seen you.
I know. And there's light at the end of the tunnel now. And we have one more court date, and then it looks pretty certain that they'll send Josh up to Trinity.
Yeah, and you said for only 4 years.
Well, for 4 years. Hopefully it'll be 3. And then maybe he'll be able to graduate from a regular high school.
How is everything? Can I get you anything?
No, thanks.
Hey, I recognize you. You were in the paper. I know, you're the mom of that kid that started a...
Yes, that's right. Could you please get me another Pepsi?
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you know, they have him on this medication. And at first he had a really, really hard time getting used to it. He's getting better now, so that's good.
Well, you helped fix all those cabinets anyway, right?
Every one of them. And you know what? I'm so thankful. I mean, I was praying I was not going to have to replace them all, so.
Well, at least that's good.
Yeah, well, get this. Now I have a big problem with the cable company. John called them like 6 times yesterday. Could not get a straight answer out of everybody. And you know, I don't have time for this.
Yeah, well, speaking of time, I should probably get back to the office.
And I'm kidding. Pullman account. You know, why isn't they insist on dragging their feet?
Oh, thank you so much.
Should I take that one for you?
Oh, no, you can leave it. Actually, I'm going to chug them both today. Don't tell anyone, but I'm a Pepsi-holic.
Yeah, and then you can go flying right out of here with all that sugar.
You know, I don't get it.
Well, it happened when I was a kid. My mother put me in the crib. She turned the bottle upside down, the 2-liter upside down, and I drank that thing like a hamster.
Cut it out.
No, seriously, you two. You are like the happiest person I have seen in here. In fact, no one in here even smiled until you today. I got to put up with these business professional types. They come in here whining and moaning, and yeah, they'll leave a good tip, but a bad taste in my mouth.
You're very nice. Well, we'll be sure to leave a good tip, too.
Your attitude beats any good tip. And I thought my life was hard. I got to hand it to you, lady. I don't know how you do it. Anyway, I got to keep it moving here. Here's your check whenever you're ready.
Thank you. Come on, Mary, you know I'm going to pay for this.
No, I'm looking for something else. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Somebody gave this to me about a year ago, and I have been hoping and praying for an opportunity to give it to somebody else. I think now's a good time.
Where is God in the hard times?
It says in there he's right next to us the whole time.
Yes, he is. He certainly is.